learners, I am Aditi and welcome to the YouTube channel of the School of Communications, XIM University. In this educational video, we will learn about brands and their touch points to get you hooked onto the world of brands and how they interact with us. This module will cover topics starting from what exactly are brands to what is a brand image and brand personality to how this personality is established, what are touch points, and finally ending with a comprehensive knowledge on the types of touch points. So, let's get started. The world we currently live in revolves around money, brands, more money, and now artificial intelligence as well. But discussing the current problems faced by the world and all the reasons behind it, it will just be making the video into a sociology lecture, which it most certainly is not. So we'll skip all the pre-explanations about capitalism and debate of how various companies rose into power and in turn talk directly about what are brands as well as how we as customers associate with them. So our first question, what are brands? The bookish explanation for it is that a brand is a name, term, design, symbol or any other feature that distinguishes one seller's good or service from those of the others. But the common people understand brand as huge companies or conglomerates who sell various products that they need in order to lead easier lives. So in layman's term, a brand is the perceived image or representation of the product or the company, and branding is the process of creating a distinct identity for the business in the mind of the target audience and consumers. Now that we have described the topic, it's time we move on to humanizing the same. As said by Jeff Bezos, the former president and chief executive officer of Amazon, one of the most popular global brands, our brand is what other people say about us when we are not in the room. But how do we establish this? How do we make our consumers feel us? Now this is where brand personality comes in. Brand personality basically refers to a set of human characteristics or human emotion that is given to or associated with a brand. It is how you would describe a brand if it were a person. Wow, I love Mamaearth so much. It is such a sustainable and pure brand that actually works. This feeling of trusting the brand and calling it pure has been established through many different factors that borders on how the brand markets itself. This pattern can be observed being followed for many different brands who have marketed their products and created legacies like Nestlé's Maggi, which has become the synonym for instant noodles in our country, and Amul Spray or Amul, which changed the sector of milk powder. A lot of such examples can be taken that the people of India have emotionally associated with over the years that has changed their way of living and brought about new trends. Now, obviously, an effect like this is not cast upon the people overnight, but has required many sleepless nights from the marketing and branding professionals, who have tirelessly strategized and figured the mechanics out of how to approach their target audience the right way. There are various points that the brand uses to manifest its image in the consumer's mind and eventually form a founding emotion. These points are known as touch points. Any point of contact or interaction, especially between a business and its customer, is considered to be a touch point. It is every opportunity a customer has to see or hear about a company and or its brand or have an encounter or experience with it. But how does this happen? Through the numerous modes of media that are prevalent in the market, of course. Every point, starting from newspaper or television commercials to social media promotion to websites and blogs, everything is a type of touch point. This different kind of touch point have further categorized into 4 types, namely company created, intrinsic, unexpected and customer created. Company created and customer created are a credit to their names and can be understood just as simply. All the various touch points that are created by the company and are planned marketing communication like websites, blog posts, television commercials or TVCs are called company created. Whereas the hubbub about the company that is created purely from the customer side, their positive comments, interactions, and word of mouth regarding the product is known as customer-created touchpoint. Intrinsic touchpoints are interactions that occur with a company or brand during the process of buying or using the product or service. And unexpected touchpoints are the unanticipated reference or information about a company or a brand that a customer or prospect receives that is beyond the control of the organization. For example, the viral content related to any kind of the brands making rounds on social media. Now, as we finally approach to the end of this educational video, I would like to say that the interesting world of brands and the relationship with the customers is an area which is vast and still under exploration. Academicians, marketeers, media professionals all come up with different ideas of how a brand can present itself. Keep making and capturing new markets in the process. As said by Walter Landor, a famous brand designer and the founder of Landor & Fitch, products are made in a factory, but brands are created in the minds. We hope you enjoyed this lesson, so please like, comment and share this video. For more content, subscribe to our YouTube channel, School of Communication, XIM University. Happy learning!